There are books that change your perspective, and then there are books that change your life, sometimes in ways you've never expected. This book is not an ordinary book. Some say it's cursed, some say reading it invites something into your life, something you cannot get rid of. What if I told you that simply knowing about this book might already be dangerous? Who wrote it? Is it real? Or just an urban legend? And most importantly, should you ever dare to read it? Stay with me until the end of this video, cause what you're about to hear is not just a story, it's a warning. The origins of Jinn, unseen beings among us. Before diving into the mystery of the Jinn, we must first understand who the Jinn are and where they come from. Unlike humans, who are created from clay, Jinn were created from smokeless fire. This is stated in the Quran. And He created the Jinn from a smokeless flame of fire. Ar-Rahman 55:15. Jinn are not merely creatures of legend. They are mentioned in various religious texts, including Islam, Christianity, and even ancient Mesopotamian beliefs. They live in a parallel world, unseen by humans, unless they choose to reveal themselves. But here's where things get unsettling. Jinn are said to have their own societies, families, and even belief systems. Some are good, some are neutral, but others are incredibly dangerous. Could mystery of the Jinn be the key to understanding them, or is it something far more sinister? The knowledge of magic is as old as humanity itself. But have you ever wondered where magic originally came from? According to Islamic belief, two fallen angels, Harut and Marut, were sent to earth as a test for mankind. In Babylon, they taught humans the secrets of magic, but with a warning. We are only a trial, so do not disbelieve. Al-Baqarah 2:102. However, many people ignored the warning and used magic for dark purposes, summoning supernatural beings including Jinn to do their bidding. Some believe that mystery of the Jinn contains remnants of this forbidden knowledge, detailing the rituals needed to summon and control Jinn. But if this knowledge is truly dangerous, why would anyone document it? Could it be that mystery of the Jinn was never meant to be read by just anyone? Mystery of the Jinn was written by Imam Shibli, a scholar who extensively studied metaphysical beings and their interactions with humans. His works are not merely theological, they delve into the practical aspects of dealing with Jinn, including summoning rituals, protection methods, and even exorcisms. But the biggest mystery is why some editions of his book were censored. Were some sections removed because they contained jinny and dangerous knowledge? Or was it because people feared what they didn't understand? One thing is certain, Shibli's book is not just a historical text. It is a manual for those who wish to peer into the unseen. But what happens if you look too deep? Did you know the original version of Mystery of the Jinn contained detailed Jinn summoning rituals? Words used to summon Jinn at specific hours, guidelines for communicating with them, warnings about the terrifying consequences of making a mistake. But this chapter was removed from many editions published in some countries. If you get your hands on a copy, you may notice that some pages are missing or altered. Authorities feared that these rituals could be used recklessly, potentially attracting dangerous entities. After all, there are many stories of people accidentally inviting Jinn into their lives, with terrifying results. But the real question remains, was this knowledge truly that dangerous, or was it hidden for another reason? Some people claim to have experienced paranormal events after reading this book, hearing inexplicable noises at night, seeing shadows move on their own, even claiming to have been possessed by jinn. Many believe that this book is not just a source of knowledge, but a dangerous guide to the unknown. If this book was really just an informational resource, then why were certain chapters censored? One section of the book even describes how jinn can influence human thoughts. According to some legends, merely reading this book could attract the attention of jinn. Is this true? No one knows for sure. But in the past, some readers have reported strange and inexplicable events. Is reading Mystery of the Jinn truly safe? Some say that even touching the book can bring misfortune, while others claim it is simply a historical curiosity. However, many scholars believe that certain texts should not be read by the unprepared, as they contain knowledge too powerful for ordinary people to handle. But what if this is just an exaggeration? What if Mystery of the Jinn was never dangerous at all? Or what if the warnings are real? The ultimate question, do you dare? Mystery of the Jinn is not just an ordinary book. It is set to open a door for those who read it. But the real question is, does this door lead to knowledge or to something much more dangerous? If you ever hold this book in your hands, be careful, because seeking the unknown sometimes leads to irreversible consequences. Would you read this book, or would you rather stay away? Now, turn off the lights and leave the room without looking back, because maybe, just maybe, someone is watching you.